And I'm back with another video. So, mm, yeah, so, okay. So, I don't know why, when I was driving, I was hearing, to drop off my D baby, I was hearing something about, wait, what are these two cards? And why I want to look at it. Phone home, ET phone home, Oscar the Grouch with his jar of eyes or olives. So this could be like third eye or pebbles or pearls or pebbles that people are collecting up. It's kind of like Queen of Cups energy to me because the Queen of Cups is kind of grumpy, okay? Uh, the Queen of Cups is kind of grumpy. Um, you know, a lot of Queen of Cups like to be left alone or something like this. Preferably for me, I would be with a group of people right now that I resonate with and that we're on the same page and we're doing things to make a change. But unfortunately, I feel like whatever this is, I don't know, this has something to do with opportunity or something that was missed or something here. Or somebody just came in to ruin someone to act as though they wanted to come with them, but they all along they wanted to ruin a person. Okay, this could be ever since high school. This could be friends. This could be actually the a true love and a best friend is what I keep hearing. Okay, because I don't know why Source keeps telling me to remember. Just remember the people you were hanging out with, what you guys were doing, why everybody always wanted you to talk about your business and they didn't talk about theirs. Realizing at a later time that one of these friends kind of might have had a crush on me, okay? And something, you know, little girl, you know, experimental things could have happened or something like this. And I feel like the person never got over it and maybe felt some kind of way. So, you know, you never know what people think in their subconscious or something like this. And I mean, we're still cool. We were still cool, but we never, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like, you know, we still hung out tight like that. Okay. And there was times when it was like, okay, come kick it or something like this. And it just never happened here. And I feel like, again, there's something about the phenotype of a menage energy in this feminine energy. It's almost like this menage, when I look back at this best friend and me in school, it's like somebody made a splice of me and this friend. And this friend, I trusted like a fucking sister. So I don't know if something happened. I don't know what source is trying to tell me. But I did used to, you know, allow my boyfriend to go over to her house and get his hair done. And I feel like something happened. Something happened. Something definitely happened. There might be somebody named Toy or Tori or something like this that might be a niece of this sister. She has the phenotype of her sister. So I don't know. There's something here. Something about Memphis, because I know one of her sisters moved to down south, okay? And I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like there's phenotype of something here, okay? There's also a clone of this masculine that kind of have the phenotype of one of her cousins that I used to talk to. So it's some weird shit going on here, okay? There's some weird stuff going on here, okay? But now source is telling me now think about, you know, all of these people and why you're seeing these people as replicas or duplicates or something like this, even in the tarot community. Some of these people are demons or heathens. Some of these people have been taken out because of what they did to me. Maybe that's why they want to get back at me. Maybe they felt like I had free reign to do whatever I wanted and didn't get judged, and they did. But I feel like I've been getting judged now. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I didn't get judgment then, but now I'm getting judged now. But I feel like it's because these people have been moved into a place of power. Like I'm Alice, and then all of these people are like the white rabbit, you know, horrifying energies that are in the that are in the reverse because Christ is here. So they're not really needed, okay? Because the vicar of Christ is just someone that is standing in that energy supposedly on earth when Christ is not there. So I also see this energy, like I said, and it's almost like, you know, I seen this clip, and I think this would really stretch it out for me. Is I seen this clip with Minaj in it, and she was like, "Oh, don't you know? It's like when you go to sleep and you just want to talk on the phone with this person all day and all night, and it's just you can't wait to talk to them in the morning." And it's kind of like it's rubbing it in because that's like an exact that's an exact something of how these women were looking at me because out of everybody, I was the only one that had that boyfriend that I had that was my first. And no matter what we did or broke up or got back together or did talk to other people or whatever, we ended up getting married and then still being together supposedly now. But like I said, I feel like something strange happened with this energy of these royal and servant energies in these bloodlines where they could have taken this male, but and taken a splice or something that was created or something like this, and placed them in an exalted fashion. Leaving me, like I said, with someone in the likeness of this masculine. Okay. This could be, again, where we're talking about people getting castrated because of God. This could be, people being castrated genital mutilation, or this could be castrated meaning cut off from their families and taken into the heavens. Okay. Which again could be like another place somewhere that we don't know about, but it could also just be into exalted forms, altered slightly so that you wouldn't really tell who these people are, right? But I feel like the universe made some type of other connection with me and this masculine again for a second chance, and I feel like I remember this masculine, kind of flaunting this feminine in my face, not Minaj, but the girl that I'm saying that looked like a splice of me and her. Okay. So I'm just gonna say. So I don't know. We're gonna pull some cards on it to see if anything ever happened that I don't know about. I feel like I'm the one that is the cash cow, or and then supposedly after they're done, the scapegoat or the person that's sacrificed or something like that. But it's really all my thing. It's really my kingdom. So it's really like these are peasants trying to overrun or trying to, ravage or end the real feminine energy. And so they could be taking a risk here, or were taking a risk with this community, right? In some type of sacred space, but it may not be sacred anymore because people might be watching them now that they were watching me. Somebody could have did something with DNA or something like this, or be recognizing something here. Yeah, because somebody has a bond here. But these two crows are sitting on this heart, okay? So I'm not going to pay attention. Well, I already picked them up, okay? Something told me to look at the thing again, and I didn't remember to do it, okay? And this is like survival. It's almost like me having to survive. Like, who's going to be mad? I've sat here and let these people play in my energy for I don't know how long. Damn near my whole life. So it's like almost like survival to fit. So this is like people like, oh my goodness, how dare she do that? But these are people that are eavesdropping, coming around your home, probably sending attacks, probably, because I thought about this. Now I know, like I said, it would have to be some immaculate shit for me to be pregnant right now. All right. But so I don't think that that's the case. Okay. But what I'm saying is what really gave me a knock in the head was the last time when I ever got, or the first, well, I only got in one accident in my life. Okay. And I was pregnant with my first daughter. And I was in my dad's Jeep Cherokee in the 90s. Okay. In 99 or whatever. And I was driving in my old neighborhood, my childhood neighborhood. And I got hit, and the car flung around and did all this shit or whatever, and then the wheel fell off and flew across the street. Okay. And so I was thinking like, oh my goodness, or whatever. And at that time, I went to Taurus's house, and it was all this stuff, and I was so scared to go home and tell my dad about his car being messed up, everything like this, right? But I'm just thinking, like, again, is this some type of attempt again? Like, was that an attempt on my life? Being that, who I was, that I didn't know I was at the time, right? Seeing that I'm like the center catalyst to whatever the fuck this is that's going on biblically and otherwise, okay? And so I just thought about that yesterday because I did have my D baby in the car with me when that happened. But I just thought about that, like either somebody's trying to do something, somebody is pregnant that's close to me or something like this, or maybe this was a knock to show me that maybe this person or somebody else is pregnant by this masculine or something like this, right? It's almost like in the vow when she said, so when she told her mother, you didn't tell me that my dad was messing around my friend. And, she went to the store and she found out, right? Okay. So I'm going to source and I'm finding out some things, and I don't know exactly how to put them together. But so we're not going to really use names or anything like this, but I'm just trying to put it together. This is what this channel is for. So, and she was like, so what did you do? You didn't leave him. You decided to stay with him. And she's like, and plus, you just went ahead and redirected history to try to make things go in your direction. And then she was like, oh, we were just so happy to have you back. we were so happy to have you back and everything like this, right? Now, I've been pulled away from my family and friends, I feel like a little bit for over like 4 or 6 years or whatever, okay? And, I don't know. Like I said, we could be talking about energetically. We could be talking about these people that are heathens, or they're, they have these gifts or something where they can peer into your energy or be in your energy without your knowing. If these people are dead or crossed over, I don't know what we're dealing with here, okay? I don't know what we're dealing with here, but could together with them be me separate or at odds with this Taurus energy that's here? Could they be working with that old Taurus that maybe I just feel like there's something happened with stunting growth, or stunting something like a youthful, like, there's something about a something in time, a stitch in time, or something like this, where some of these people, they stopped, like Benjamin Button or something, what I'm saying? They stopped growing, or even mentally possibly, or something like this. Or some of these people, like I said, decided to serve a higher power, or a shadow government, or a government, or some agency, or in, integration with some type of entity or group or something like this, right? And it's either was all devised to keep me in an island, or it's encircled, or and these people can feed off my energy, whatever, or these beings or things or whatever, I don't know. Or is this more so like to fight up against God, Armageddon? Like, was this something pretending to be God, because the devil was going to deceive the whole world, right? So is this that, where they're going to come up against the God in me, or whatever that would be housed in me? Or I was thinking, is it something like with 11, when all those people gave up their lives and went underground to basically, because they believed that she was going to do something to change the world, okay? So there's a lot of 11s here. Now, my energy could be that, or or it could be a masculine that's that 11th energy. I don't know, okay? Sometimes I feel like it swaps, okay? But I feel like this. I feel like, again, these two people have this close bond because of what they did to me, possibly spiritually, or what they plan to do to me in the future here. So this could be people that could even be this was, I've only had like 3 or 4 really good friends that I wasn't one of those people that was like, I feel like I was popular and I was known, but I wasn't like in a group and have to be like, oh my God. We had a lunch table group where we all just sat at the same lunch table, did our makeup, talk shit, or whatever we did, eat, whatever. But, other than that, and people would like collect at the table or whatever, but it wasn't never like, I was like popular and amongst all the people and everything. Like, there was other people that had those type of lifestyles. I kind of, whenever I showed up to school, it was kind of like that. Okay. So, and then I had like my sisters and my cousin, but I don't know why it feels like, again, like I have no animosity. Even when I talk about these females on here, there's still something beautiful. I can see something or the good in everybody. This is why I can't like hold grudges, but I'm just telling you, if you hit me, I'm hitting your ass back right away. I'm not even about to wait. If you come for me, and if you're saying something that got something to do with me, and I know with my gift, I can tell that that's what you're doing, and I find out several clues that you're saying, I'm coming at your ass, and that's just it. And you don't know how it's gonna come out my mouth. If you in front of my face, you don't know how the fuck the response gonna be, and that's just how it is. 9 times out of 10, 99% of the time, I'm just like a cool person. I'm just like this. Everybody, and this is what I'm saying. So people can hate all they want, but they know, people that have been around me know my energy, and that's just it. And I've never had a problem with any of these people with my energy. So, or wanted to be around me or something like this, or wanted me to be a part or come, girl, just come, even when I didn't have it or something like this. It was just the presence here. So I can't let nobody sit there and play with me and try to make me think like I'm a bad person. That's not going to fucking happen. There's bad people that want what I want, or that bad people that dealt with bad things, maybe some kind of magic, or they got incorporated into these groups or something and learn how to manifest or manipulate other people's lives. And then they just thought, because I don't want to deal with them or something, they got mad. And that maybe what this wrath is, all these people that feel like I walked away from them or left them. But I say the phone goes in 2 ways. We're talking about people that probably, the deceptive thing would have been not coming to me sooner, or not telling me what this fucking thing is that's going on around me. You know, again, we got this person, it's in distance here, but this person, this crow is standing alone here. There might be two little crows sitting next to it, but look at all those villagers right here. Okay, so it's almost like the villagers are distant from this crow. I mean, the crow is distant from the village, but you know what I'm saying? But the crow is the sun is shining on the crow that's standing on these branches here. Okay, so again, so yeah, so something is telling me to lead a spread out here. Something is telling me to lead something about this spread here. Cause I feel like even this Fox energy, okay? So I'm thinking about that energy that with Jamie Foxx and that song, Fall for Your Type, okay? And I feel like when this person was supposed to be reconnecting with me, somehow he started to kind of monitor or watch or communicate or something with my friends. And I feel like, you know, something happened between these friends or something. Now, this person didn't have to end up being with this person, or it's something they heard, they seen, or they knew or something. I don't know. All right. But we got this crow here hiding under the ground, captured here by a bed of flowers. OK. So I don't know if this fox is sniffing around trying to find this. This fox is trying to find this crow, it looks like. And it looked like the crow is resting, but this sly fox is trying to find it. Right? Because there's something very detrimental actually about that song. It's making me think about energy harvesting. It's making me think about somebody trying to point me in the direction of like, even when I put it together, because my mind does this thing, right? It matches words. And that's why I was just be thinking like a word girl, because it matches words with people and destinations and memories and things like this. And so like when he say dress hanging off your shoulder, something. This make me think about that energy of some of these feminines that be drinking a lot on their channels and smoking a lot. You know, and it's almost like I know that this person has something to do with this masculine, and I know that this person has something to do with trying to steal my identity or wanting to be me or having a close watch or a close eye over me. I know that biblically it's one of those women that Moab and Moshe and them put into these neighborhoods to learn the language of the real Hebrew energies, so that they can place these other sons above this energy, or they can create their own tower to whatever this is. All right. This could be also a tower could be people in your family going up your lineage or going through friends. They're afraid to face me. They can't stand my light, or my light irritates their demons, or the fact that they may be demons, you know, but I don't look at them no different way. But, you know, survival mode, it's like, are you guys trying to sniff me out and trying to attack me or something like this, right? So it's like, I know what this person is doing. They're even telling like reverse psychology stories like, oh, somebody's about to be doing this for you and this and that. And this is the same thing that this person is doing, vacationing, shopping, and things possibly with my masculine or somebody that is connected to that person. And this is why I can see a little bit. Like, I don't go peering into these people's lives. It's like source be like, man, you ain't nosy enough, girl. Start paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not worried about these people. I'm too centered in who the fuck I am. I'm still I'm in this energy of trying to remember here. I feel like again, they wouldn't need to brainwash everybody in the community. It would just be the person that they want to keep asleep, Aurora or the Sleeping Beauty. You know, it would be that they want to do something like tell my story, which could be the truth, right? And that could be every second that I open my mouth, this could be me pricking my finger on the spinning wheel. Okay, hence I done took my little spinning wheel. This is an antique pencil sharpener. I have a little collection of these, okay? And this one is just real cute. So I don't know, I have it down here by my water fountain, okay? But it's a little pencil sharpener, okay? And so, you know, and then just thinking like, I don't know, you know, I can fly off the handle when I need to, but that's anybody that's trying to protect themselves. I guess I could go about it a different way, but you're going to get the real me. And that's just what it is. Okay. These people know me. Okay. These people know me. Okay. And these, these qualities that they're trying to compare me with these women with, I have all those qualities and then some. So you could just really stop doing that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, the only advantage these people have is that they may be on the inside of whatever the scheme is, and they know that they have me pit in the middle, whereas I'm almost like they're so happy that they know so much now and that I don't know anything. So this could be this energy of a Lord God coming in and changing things again, like he did in Genesis 2. All right. That everybody knew something, everybody was cool with the information, everything, and then they started to attack, and so I started to fight back, right? And then now it's like this distance here. Now stuff is starting to come out. They think that it's retaliation, but it's telling a story so that we can get an accurate something of what the fuck happened here. All right, we see this energy here, of these two people. One is in red and one is in blue, and the rest of these people are in gray. Okay, so it's like something is a faded something here. Like, these people are just there. It's really about these two people, but one is red and one is blue now. So again, this could be, one could be representing like a Republican kind of status, and one could be representing like a blue or a black energy, or blue. It look bluish gray. Okay, it could be something like this, right? And so I guess that's supposed to hurt my feelings or make me jealous or something like this. And who knows? This masculine could be working with this energy or whatever and don't even know that it was a setup for him to fall for that person instead of the original person. And you sitting there trying to rub something in my face and you look stupid, and so it's just that. It's that. So I don't know. But I feel like in the midst of these people trying to ruin me or do whatever this is behind the scenes or glorify whatever the fuck they were trying to do, okay? It just makes me think that something where people may be starting to open up their eye or their eyes and see, what are these people doing? Or wait, damn, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Because again, this would be people that snaked me on a massive, like, betrayed me on a massive fucking level, like almost like to harm me. That's a difference here. Like, I think about the time, like, in school, whatever, when these boys came around to my house or whatever, right? And I was going out with one of the boys or whatever, right? And I remember we were like riding bikes around the thing or whatever. And I ended up riding bikes around the corner with his friend or whatever. And I don't know why we stopped and we kissed. And I don't know why the fuck we did that. Okay. I don't. Okay. But that's just, it was just like a little innocent little like that or whatever. Okay. And so, that's a sense of betrayal. Okay. Right. Okay. Making plans with someone, meeting up with someone, going behind your husband, your spouse, your boyfriend's back, your whoever's back, and being with somebody else, that's betrayal. Okay. But then again, we have another level of that where it might have been done out of love or out of needing someone else or being in another situation or somebody speaking to someone that understands you or being around someone that understands you and you just linking up and having a very long conversation and really enjoying that conversation with that person or something like this, and then keep talking to that person over time or something. That could be a sense of betrayal, but it could also be spending 20 years to ruin somebody. You know what I'm saying? And all of these other things, or sleeping with like your girlfriend trusting you and you sleeping with her friend behind her back. You know what I'm saying? Her best fucking friend. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, it ain't no best friend, no cousin, and I got multitude of motherfucking cousins. All right, cousins, friends, boyfriend, whatever. I don't do shit like that. I don't like. There's nobody that can say that I did something with their man. You know what I'm saying? Unless these creatures are something else and they have been doing something to me in my sleep or something, I don't know. But me with my rightful mind, I don't fucking do that. I just never have. All right. So, or had cruel intentions going into something. Oh, I'm gonna hurt this person. Like, that's not how I never think. Okay. And I feel like that type of righteousness, right, is something that people cannot stand. Or they say, well, I know about it. She act like she wasn't doing this and that, and she was fucking this, she was doing. Okay, that's my fucking business. You know what I'm saying? This is my body, my temple. You know what I'm saying? The way that I share myself with anybody is this really, and again, there should be protocol in relationships and shit like that. But if it ain't, who? How many people is just like, you know what? How many people actually do just leave a boyfriend girlfriend status or just leave a marriage, you know what I'm saying, because they think they want to sleep with somebody else, or they think that nobody. So you know what I'm saying? I don't know, I'm just thinking about these things here because I feel like somebody's trying to glorify or justify something. And how many things do you know that happen? What if these people are just lying about some things? And this is what I'm saying about this whole rumor report or whatever the fuck this is that's going on in the world with some of us that are chosen. And then again, if you, how do you explain then what you do know if you think you know it for a fact? Have you been illegally spying on me? You know, what have you been doing with the government, and what information does that government have about me or been sharing about me over the years here? Okay, that is none of their fucking business. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm saying. I just you know, that's just it. Okay. And again, I could never be in somebody's face or saying I'm their friend or I care about them or cared about them and try to send a hit out on them or try to, you know, like I don't even know what the fuck that is because that's not in my nature. That's why I am who I am. So regardless of what anybody want to say, everything I've done has been out of love or at least like or kindness or some type of gesture or it was a mutual bond or something like this. Okay. Because I feel like some of us that are, or I don't know, I feel like this, like you don't always find people that you actually resonate with. So when you do resonate with somebody, no matter if they're attractive, if they're not, you know, I've been, you know, I've talked to many people that may not have been attractive or looked the best, or sometimes even when I was younger, the person that people be like, oh, he like this, or, you know, well, I shouldn't say that, okay? But there's somebody that like the recluse or something like this, right? Or the strange one, okay? Or somebody be like, oh, this person, you know, ugly or they musty or something. But I don't know why. It's just like I don't know, like homeless people come up to me and I'm not saying that I deal with these people. This shit is not coming out right. I'm not saying, but I don't know, I feel like I'm someone that people that are hurting or something like this, they gravitate to because of something that's in me that looks past those things about people. Okay. And welcome them when other people seem like they don't want to hear or they don't have time to listen or this person is not cool enough or they don't dress the best or something like that. I'm that person, you know what I'm saying, where you can still feel some kind of way because I'm looking at something else within you. Okay. And so I feel like this is just, I don't know. It's just something like that, okay? Although my mouth could used to be a, you know, a real potty mouth all the time, or I'm somebody that might crack fun at somebody walking down the street with like a big old crazy looking hat or something like this, or you know, stuff like this. You know, I used to be like that. I remember that, and I felt like that was ugly, and I didn't do it no more. You know, so nobody told me or nothing, but I just used to have to say something about every fucking body. I just be driving down the street like, oh, the fuck they got on or something like this, you know. So but anyways, let's just talk about this. Okay, so we have 7 with cashing. Okay, so I don't know, maybe somebody be cashing some checks or something like this. Okay, or this, but this does look like some seeds that have been stored and somebody's going back to get them. Okay, or some eggs or something that has been stored and somebody's going back to get them. All right, this could be something here, okay? Where somebody has stored some eggs or something like this, but now they don't have access to something. So now they're going to have to be respectful or they're going to have an axe. It's almost like this energy of Gaia and this energy of Mother May I. If there was these communications with someone here and there was something like say somebody wanted you to be a surrogate because of your bloodline or something like this, then, you know, why not reach out to this person, ask them the proper way? I feel like for a long time, energetically, we have been able to be drained without any compensation, and people think it's okay because they just think something about you. Now these are people that's trying to judge you and teach you how to be with other people, but I'm not so much sure if that's the way that they know how to be. Okay, so again, just say something like if it's something like that or whatever. Okay, like somebody's body, somebody's choice. So again, maybe some of us are the last ones waking up because of our, you know, bloodlines or something like this. Okay, I don't know. Somebody can't get enough of somebody's love though. So, you know, I'm really an open person. I really like weird things, cool things, nerdy things. I'm very quiet. Like again, before this year or whatever, I have been very quiet about my life. My if you look at anything on my YouTube, on my Facebook for the past 10 years, really hasn't been nothing about myself. It's been information. If you look at if you look at my YouTube page, you know, I wasn't even showing my face. We were just talking about the information. All right. And then it feels like, again, this is like a part of whatever this is to try to ruin me even further, to have me try to plead my case or to the world or put me on judgment or on blast to the world for me to I don't know, spill out something. I don't know what the fuck this is, but you know, I feel like there's just not that many things in the world that people can do to embarrass me. And I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna try that now since I said that, because that's how they operate. But so we have this energy of grief here, and all of these birds on this wire here, okay? And you know, we have these two birds that are having their head together here, and there's this little baby right here that's dead here, and there's all eyes on it, okay? So this may be something. There might be a last straw here. Somebody could be, you know, this gives me like protection, or like these people, it could be these birds on this wire that had something to do with this baby that's dead down here. For two people to come and find out that there's a stillbirth or something. Somebody could have hurt somebody, okay, or hurt a baby. So it look like a sacrifice here, but there's a whole bunch of eyes that seen this. This could be something that happened 22 days ago, in 22 days, when somebody was 22. This could happen, in 2022, or could have happened. It seems like this is a hate crime that happened here. And there's also even birds or crows off in the distance here. This would be talking about some type of public death or something here of a child. Or this could be something spiritual that people know in spiritual ranking. Or this could be something with these bullies that surveil Americans. They know what happened here. These people watched this happen here. Yeah, just the way he's taking this egg out. This crow is taking this egg out of the pod or whatever this is in the ground here. I think I just showed you guys. So yeah, this could be also wrath of God energy. And I don't know why I get this energy. Like I said, somebody's trying to hide something from the wrath, but this is wrath here. This is a community. This could be a group of people, or this could be, like I said, this could be the wrath of these people from above coming down on these people because they're remembering now who God is, or what this is, or what took place here. And they're remembering about this baby or this child that is making me think about Them, that show where they came and they took that baby from the mother and put it in a bag and stuff like that. It could keep making me think about even maybe something happened at 22 years old or something. Somebody could have had a son or a miscarriage or something like this, or a stillborn. Could be something like this. 22 years ago. Maybe somebody thought they lost the baby and the baby ended up being taken somewhere else. That could be the energy that came back as the Son of God, and that these people ended up killing this person as if, or trying to harm this person, or killing off their communication with the mother or the father or whatever. Could be, because I keep thinking, when in the car, I kept on thinking, He loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. So this flock could have been coming down on someone, and this person could have sacrificed somebody else instead. Because the world card energy, I feel like there's a forced out of the world card energy. And this could be a daughter or a child or a niece or a nephew, or it could be a younger person just in general, or somebody else was brought into that energy here, okay, of the world card. So this could even be like a God loving a daughter, somebody's daughter so much, could be their own even, you know, or just seeing that they have more of something coming in their future. Or this could be, you know, somebody looking at your daughter like an uncle. Cause I feel like we talking about incestual energy here, okay? Because sometimes, I mean, everything doesn't have to be. I saw Taurus cleave onto one of my daughters energetically when he felt my energy pull away from him for good, where I was like, oh, can I trust you? At one point in time where I was going through all this shit, this awakening. you know, and it doesn't necessarily, and I learned that it doesn't necessarily have to do with connecting to someone just sexually having an act with them, but this can also be some type of someone just gravitating towards somebody energy so much. Okay, they see it as a sponge energy or energy that can be used or sucked on or something like this. All right. So again, if this wife ever leaves, this daughter is gonna do everything that I want and treat me like a baby, like my wife would. You know, instead of going out finding, you know what I'm saying? I just felt like this is the shit that I was picking up on when I was just watching vibes of energy and shit like this. Okay. But I ask my children. I don't give a fuck who you are. If I feel something weird, I ask my children, and if they grown as hell, and or if they young, that's your responsibility to open up to me and tell me. So if I ask you straight up, you know what I'm saying, and you don't say nothing, then what the fuck can I do? You know? Okay. So believe me, I asked. Okay, because I don't give a fuck who you is. Okay. So this is this energy here of curiosity. So yeah, something about curiosity. This person's coming to his door. Something about boots or something like this. Maybe somebody's boots is pointing out somebody's boots. Maybe somebody just got some new boots. Maybe something dirty on somebody's boot. Maybe some evidence is on somebody's boots. Somebody could have kicked somebody in their stomach to get rid of a baby. I don't know why this is making me think about somebody that has a deer in their coat of arms, because this lady got this deer in her belly and it's in the reverse here. But again, all these people on the telephone wire are watching. Look at this. This is 3 cards in a row. Somebody knows what happened. A multitude of people know what's happening. Nobody's saying anything. Nobody's saying anything. It's whatever this is fucking gross. Okay? And these people should be eliminated. They should be if these people are doing this and harming people, they should damn near be executed. They should be taken out like what they did in 9/11, and that's what should happen to them, because they're not a fucking people anyway. I'm the sweetest fucking person in the world, but I know what I know. Some of these people can't go. And I feel like Source was saying the whole village, the whole village, the whole village. And I think these people got cursed or something. And it may happen that these motherfuckers might have to go. That may be what we saw yesterday with those cards, where there's going to be a flood or something. There's some contaminated fucking land and people around here. Something's going to happen. Something's going to happen here. It may even be the heaviness of whatever these people are carrying around that might just have the whole fucking ground underneath some motherfuckers. But maybe that's why I was thinking about that San Andreas fault line. These people are on the wire. Through the wire, on the wire, whatever the fuck this is. But now with nature, there's these light bulbs that are hanging on these wires above, right? And then there's some light being shed. There's more lights opening up now. Okay, so this might be something like this, like one person, one good turn deserves another, you know, and so this might be like a spark or something that's about to blip, 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 you know, turn up like naturally. Like people have been under some type of brainwashing or something like this with this shit right here. Okay? These sheeple or something like this, they've been under some type of brainwashing or something like this. It's almost like some light is being shed on now these crows that have been watching this going on with babies. This may even be I seen this thing about like Science Mom or something like this or whatever. And something had been telling me to look that up on, you know, that commercial kept coming on. So I finally looked it up on Instagram, and I joined, I followed it or whatever, okay? And then I noticed the other day that it was something like, you know, the same thing that we were having about that conversation yesterday about like, oh, I didn't take a shower yet or something like this, right? And you know, somebody would have made like some shit was happening a long time ago. No, bitch, yesterday. Okay? Just somebody that's watching this know what the fuck I'm saying. Okay? So, I'm sorry. I'm not about to start laughing, y'all. Because I be promising. That song came saying it's not that song came on saying it's not where he's it's not where he's at, it's where he wanna be. And I'm thinking like, girl, what is you talking about? Cause Nothing about to separate. And that's why I think it's some of these bitches is insane. They really think somebody man or something like that. Like whatever. Girl, this be bitches that these be females. Let me slow down. These be females that be like, boy, if you is not happy here, you could just go. And then the girl over there like, girl, he will not let him go. She just be crying and begging. It's like, bitch, can you pick him up? If you know what I'm saying, if it's some real betrayal going on, can you pick him up? You know what I'm saying? Like if you motherfuckers want to kill me, if you working with my husband behind my back, please don't you kidnap that motherfucker. Don't let him come back here. Then I'll know. Okay, so let me stop. Okay. Cause I don't know. I think people think like because they have something or something like this, or you don't have anything, that you're gonna be like begging someone. Like I'm not that kind of person, man. I don't like no shit like that. I will just no. But if the house is mine too, it's 50% mine, motherfucker. So I will stay here. You have the funds and finances to leave. You know what I'm saying? Not that I've found any, thing, but I did see some, I'm hoping that, yeah, but we're not going to talk about that shit because I don't talk about my business on here. It's just, again, this is a just in case channel, and sometimes just in case shit come out. Because I can ask somebody dead in their face, but if you a narcissist or you a clone or something, I can't read you. That's what I'm saying. When they say God don't dwell in temples made with man's hands. So this may be, again, the fact that you can't really, these people may not be that narcissistic. They may just be not fucking a people. You understand what I'm saying? So this is why they'll isolate you with these type of people and then make it like you crazy. But no, you can't read these people that's closest to you because they have basically turned them into a shell of people. Okay? So, they may have slight memory. You may be regaining your memory. Some of these things could have been wiped from their memory that they have done or something like this, but you may have the memory of like an elephant or something. You can remember a little bit more, or some of this brainwashing is wearing off of you and you're starting to be able to remember certain things. Okay. Or sources pointing you into different directions in your mind, to take you back to certain places. So again, we have nature here. So some natural element or something, or cleansing or something may be coming here. Okay. And also a light is being turned on to these people that have been watching these things happening to people. So this is making me think about the people that are under the stairs, meaning somebody staring at you, that are staring at the people under the stairs, which is in the lower level. Like that. This is what these people are probably trying to do to me. Okay. For no reason, or because I speak the truth, or I speak things that people are saying. Like, again, a lot of things here, especially on my board, that is like a mosaic or a scrapbook. This is energy that's coming from somewhere, okay? So everything is not my situation. Some shit is meant for you if you peeping on my channel and not liking, or if you are, it may be for you, okay? If you're connected to these people, it might be something that you need to take heed to, all right? So we have this energy of resistance here. So somebody was maybe resistant towards someone, a community, a people, a village, or something like this. Excuse me. Something could be changing here in the element. There might be the breath of God coming in here to bring in people that are righteous judges. I don't know why we need judges at all. Maybe they know, especially if they're not going to do their job, or they're not going to peep things and keep people safe. It's no sense for it. It just turns into harassing, bullying, gang stalking, and people claiming the thing. Like, again, I feel like it's the most disgusting thing in the world for a woman that chooses not to show her body or something like this, her physical attributes, for somebody to go behind her back and show her body, her naked body or something, to her whole community and her family. I feel like it's the most grotesque, nasty thing in the world. And I feel like, again, usually it's a class action lawsuit where a group of people go against a corporation or go against something, but it's almost like one person going up against a group or a nation of people, right? Because I see something about this energy here, and I'm glad I left it like this, because in the car I was thinking, so did Biden them sell, or this could have started a long time ago? Has the United States sold out the North to China and sold out the South to Mexico? And the Empress energy with that coat of arms with the 3 lions in it. Okay, I don't think it's Montreal. I don't remember where it was, but I'm thinking about a coat of arms like this. It used to be on Disney. They changed it recently from those 3 lions. Okay, so that could also be like, I don't know why I'm thinking like Lucius, Cookie, and then Kitty Boo Boo. Okay, in the South. So Kitty Boo Boo could be the what do we got? Kitty Bumpy. Wait, Zitty Kitty. Let's stop. Let's stop. Let's stop. But no, it says resistance. No, it says keep going. Okay, so I don't even know this spread. We might have to just use this spread again and just use different cards, because again, there is a bond here. Somebody still has somebody's heart here. There's a bond here. There may even be a male and two females, 2 males, or a male and a female that are holding on to the heart of this person here. They're holding on to somebody's heart. Maybe because they can't feel. The only way that they can feel is through something or someone. They could be trying to make it seem like that's me. You don't know how to love. Somebody's lying. Somebody's trying to reserve somebody's heart or something here. Somebody knows what it's like to be loved by a motherfucker like me. They know they made a choice, and that's what they're sticking with. So they want to hold on to the energy. And they want to make it seem like I want to hold on to one of their energy or something like that. But no, you cannot do that to me. I know who I am, and I know what I represent, and I know what it is. Sometimes I love so hard that I can pause that and go into warrior mode to fight to protect myself and people that I care about. And sometimes that could be harmful, because you can find out that those people don't give a fuck about you. All right? But you still can't hate them. But if you want to kill me, I am going to demand the universe to kill you. And that's just what it is. I am going to request and demand whatever it is to speak to source to end these people. That's one thing I won't do. You could do anything. I mean, and with a man, you can't put your fucking hands on me, not knowingly to me. Okay? And you know, well, first of all, I'm gonna hit your ass back, and we just gonna be fighting, and then you might knock my ass out, but I just can't let nobody. I'm not one of the bitches that just lay on the floor like, oh. I'll just tell you that much, okay? But I'm not really trying to fight no dudes anyway. Right? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just seeing this energy here, okay? Yeah, so this could be, okay, because, yeah, this could be this energy here. I'm just saying, this is this. Don't stop. Keep going. Something about some heart. I better find your love. I better find your heart. But this person may be coming with somebody else, though, attached to them that they supposedly love. But, like, could you see that this person, I mean, this crow and this crow are both holding on, and there's glowing going on right here because of it. So it's like, really, you're not seeing the person in front of you is their connection to me. Why you even care about that person anyway? That's deep. That's deep. Somebody feeling distant from people, but naturally the light will be shed on what these people are doing. And then this is curiosity that could have probably killed the cat. All right. It could be somebody's curiosity or my curiosity that got somebody killed, or somebody want to kill me. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of, entertainers saying stay in your lane. But I'm just thinking, I feel like these people they have hit a crossroads where your power that you thought you had, it does not wield any kind of fashion, shape, or form in your money or whatever the fuck you got. Don't have nothing on me. I feel like this is just what it is. It's what it is. There's no fear of somebody gonna get me outside. None of that shit. It's just what it is. It's just like, okay. Right? So again, we have this battle in reverse, community down here in reverse. We have a risk in reverse. We have sacred space in reverse, and we have an upheaval. So the South has created this upheaval to come against the North. And you're just going to be you're going to be met with that cold portion or that cold part of the Empress of the Queen of the North, the South, the East, and the West, bitch, really. But you just on borrowed land down there. All right. So again, we gonna just go ahead. We could keep it there. The memory here is that I'm the queen of it all, motherfucker. At the end of the day. So we may be distant as a people, but yes, this is all centered about this person that's distant from motherfuckers. It could be lonely. Okay? But that don't mean it could be a lonesome kind of activity, but it don't mean that you're lonely. That's what I'll say. All right? Because the sun is looking at this crow and these two little tiny baby crows or two children. Okay? This could be a mother and a grandchild and a daughter, or a son and a grandchild, whatever. This is what this is. And if it's not, it's what it's supposed to be. They may be trying to act like, oh, it's this energy, another person from the South or something that might have two children or something like this. But no, that's what this is centered around. Nobody is going to have control over these two beings but me. I don't give a fuck if they mama sold out, it's still coming back to me. This D baby and my child, that's me. That's all the fuck me. I don't know what else you doing with these people in this world or whatever the fuck you doing, but that's mine. I don't know what you got going on with my daughters and shit like this, the people that I raised or whatever, or even the people in the community that I brought up around me, or, you know, shared certain information with. I don't know what you doing with them, but when it come to me and these two, you better back the fuck up. I'm telling you now. Yeah, you think you know something about me and these two, but you really gonna see. Okay? You're really gonna fucking see. All right? So we have this kind of upheaval here. All right, it's something about eggs here. Okay, something about eggs, shells, eggs, poppy seeds. So again, this may have something to do with drugging people to take eggs or ovaries or something, because this is talking about bonding, breeding, beliefs, betrayal, battles. Okay, boundaries. Okay. Some of these people are not a people, and some of these people, some of these girls that you're looking at is not fucking women. It's just what it is. We have upheaval with, and it's not to call out these people. I don't give a care about what your axe is, as long as you're dealing with regular people that's your same age or can make decisions for themselves. Nobody give a fuck about what you got between your legs or what you do with it. I'm saying that genetically, this is a very harmful thing. I'm saying that this is a harmful thing to people with a womb, for if we are not having people that are representing us in positions of power, and if these people are just people that we're assuming have wombs and they may not. There's nobody to represent or speak for the womb. So again, the war against the womb is the video that they decided to delete from my channel. There's upheaval over eggs or something here. Okay? Reproductive something. These may be people that got artificial wombs and they just need what's inside of you so they can feed these artificial wombs or some shit like this. All right? But they're not compensating these women for the trauma and things that are being put on their fucking bodies and on your mental, because some of you may not be aware of these things, but you may be aware of them. That's why I talk about things that are past, present, future, and things that are seen and unseen, and things that are just sensed and known. You know. You know. And it's not like on those TV shows when they go and get a surrogate or something like this and then spoil the woman and say, oh, what do you want? What do you need? Oh, yeah, make sure she has everything she needs. No, these people are just acting like these are cattle. These can even be people of royal bloodlines, or they're not going to want your fucking babies anyways. Some of these people are women, but they just can't have babies because God did not want these people to have babies. So they're harvesting or cashing your seed or whatever the fuck this is here. Okay? Could be that. Maybe even they give stillbirths and they trying to act like it's yours. Like you ain't seeing yourself deliver twins and pop babies out left and right. Like your grandma didn't have no 16 fucking kids or 20 kids or children. Like, bitch, you hate me. You hate my guts, literally, but you want to get in my guts to get what's in there. Like, what are you doing? And you think that you could use some type of higher exalted status or something to do so. Yeah, I'm a whole different type of motherfucker, okay? Keep on playing with me if you want to. All right? So again, now I don't hate nobody, but you done created these females that's coming at me that's created some hate. So this is this energy of slow to anger. Slow to anger. You may not even be, may even hate your guts today and be like, you know what? Tomorrow. Or in the next couple hours. I just hate your guts about the thing that you fucking did. And I just noted what the fuck you did. Okay? So yeah, somebody might have created some upheaval here for trying to steal somebody's baby or steal some eggs. This came up in the read the other day or the spread the other day. Yeah, to take roots from a tree. Look how this is. All right? Somebody tried to uproot a tree. Okay? This caused some type of upheaval here. Okay? I feel like this is what this was talking about in Judges. That's what they literally actually wanted to do. Okay? Take the eggs out the basket and then uproot the tree or something. But there's empty nest syndrome here. Okay? Maybe people are missing their children that they sacrificed or something like this. Or maybe they're not getting any more eggs from these baskets or these nests here. And so they're taking this tree down. Maybe somebody has sterilized a tree and decided they don't need it anymore. Okay? And so they're trying to do something to kill off this population of people. But somebody has a couple of eggs reserved here. Okay? All right. So we have this battle here in the reverse. All right? And I don't know, I should have been pulling cards while we were doing this, okay? But let's just continue. Let's do it anyway still, okay? So, yeah, we could just use this one. So, I want to know more about this upheaval, okay? No, let's just finish this, okay? So, we have battle in the reverse. So, again, maybe some battle has been put to rest here because now these two people are battling each other. Or maybe these two people that wanted to battle against someone are now battling each other. And everybody is getting to see these people now. Okay, everybody's looking at these people, or now they're using a different type of spying device or something. Not the same things that they used to use, maybe with the government or something, but maybe they're using other technology which could be very fucking dangerous now to now look at these two people. Because there may be something, the wrath of God is here, dude. Nature, and now this battle is over because these two people, whoever these beings are, or whatever they are, that are doing something to someone, they are now fighting against each other or something here, okay? Something is going on here, all right? Something is going on, okay? And then we have community in reverse, okay? So maybe this community, like I said, was in reverse. It's something about these poppy seeds. So this could have something to do with drugs or cartel energy. So cartel stitches or something like this. So somebody could get beat up or something if they tell about something. But again, now these roots, whoever is rooted or who has gone back to the beginning or whatever the fuck can stretch back them scroll, that's what's on top now. These crows that's been sitting in this tree, feeding off of this tree or feeding off of this person or feeding off these airs or whatever, the tree is barren now. There's nothing left. So somebody's 10 of Pentacles. This could be a 10 of Pentacles where people have, you know, we got this stream of poppy fields. Maybe we're talking about Dorothy on the yellow brick road when they went through that field of poppies and everybody just started getting real sleepy. So they had to hurry up and go out of there. Okay. So again, this could be this fentanyl or something that people are using. Maybe people are strung out on this shit now. I don't know. For trying to use it on other people. I don't know. It could be in the water or something. I don't know. It could not be. This could be something that somebody, Source could be paying these people back and having them in a fright to wonder how Source is about to get back at these people for what the fuck they were doing. All right. So again, whatever I say, I feel like it's not too much and it's not too little. Okay. So I just feel like that's what this is. Okay. It can be too much sometimes, actually. I think. Yes, it can be. But I think it's on purpose. Somebody wanted somebody pressed or something like this. And I feel like that's what they're about to get. Okay. So I have risk 40 at 41. Okay. So somebody's going to take a risk at 41. Okay. Or something like this and collect these shells or something, or take a shell. Okay. Somebody started to repopulate or reproduce these, maybe somebody else, like an ant seed or something instead of yours. Somebody, or again, this could be somebody that has shells on their coat of arms or something like this, okay? But somebody decided to try to take a shell or something, take a risk and take a shell, but they can't do it or something like this, okay? I don't know. That's the big shell. So maybe this crow was coming to take a risk to take the grown up. Because it's something about this grown up and then these two little ones. And then this is the big shell and the two little ones are still sitting here. It's a big shell, a medium shell, and a little shell. So somebody could have been about to take a risk to kidnap someone. But the other bird said, hell no. Look at this. The other bird said, I'm getting up out of here. Okay? The other bird don't want to be around whatever this is here. Okay, so somebody still like, forget it. I'm going to go and I'm going to steal it. Okay, so I don't know. This could be how somebody is going to, get caught up here. We got 43 with sacred space. Okay, and then with this nest here, it's giving me, there's some feathers and stuff up in here, some leaves and flowers and stuff like this. And this nest, a nest used to be a sacred place for someone here. But something else happened here, or it feel like somebody's shamed here. Okay, faded. Something is faded for these people here. Okay. Something happened here. We got grief with the heart, a bond of the heart or something. Somebody might be grieving something about stillborns or yeah, but I feel like they're not realizing it's this community that have been harming these babies in the womb, that these people may have been excited about coming to get or something like this. And this community has been hurting someone and killing these babies. I feel like there is something sacred about what's this practice here. I just feel like, again, certain people that are being used for this should be filled in. It would make it a better thing. The children, it's almost like, the slaughterhouse. If they did it a different way, okay, and it's like in India and stuff like this, I think they take the animal and they, whatever, it's physical. Something about these people don't like physical. They don't like physical. Maybe they have OCD or maybe it's something like this, okay? Or it's almost like how they would say, somebody would say, black people can't drink from this fountain, but they were having children for the master. Something like this. But I just think it's something else. There's something else between some of these beings here where they're afraid of or there's something here. There's supposed to be some type of boundaries or something. So we have a sacred space here in reverse. And again, something used to be sacred to someone, or somebody is thinking that something is not sacred, whatever. But these people are faded. These may be some people that are lying. People that watch the nest, but they're lying about something. They just feel stupid. They might have said this is not a sacred space, but actually these eggs look very healthy to somebody. So these could be people getting caught harassing, slandering somebody, bullying someone, and doing it just for no reason. Instead of, like having comfortable measures, even if you're not housing these people that are maybe these surrogates, at least let them be comfortable in their own. Okay, but I feel like, again, something happened here. Okay, I'm just going to pull one card on each of these here just to see if we can get any more here. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, they may have gone a different direction here to go towards some other kind of, because the resistance is here. But there really wasn't no resistance here. I feel like somebody was lying to this person or doing something like this, manipulating something so somebody couldn't come towards someone. Or maybe they were telling the truth and it was just for somebody's protection. Okay. So instead of eggs, this person came to get seashells. I don't know. Okay. But that's really standing out to me there. Okay. Memory, distance, and community in reverse. So, yeah. Something about these two people. It's always been about these two people. And there's a jealous crow or something in the tree. Okay? So again, so I could say that since these hoes know me and I don't know them, I know I'm not this jealous, because I ain't never been really worried about nobody's relationship but mine. I don't even like to gossip about people's relationship. Okay? Unless it got something to do with me and some type of harm or downfall for me, then I ain't got nothing to say. All right? Or unless source give me the message to put out. Right? So we have 9 of Cups here in reverse, okay? So again, there's something about this energy with survival here. Somebody might be trying to teach somebody a lesson of survival here. Like somebody haven't been going through that all the time, but maybe this is these people that have been on top that are now going to have to be in a situation here where things are not just going to come to them because of what they did here. Somebody saying, you can't trust this person. You need me as a person. And the whole time this person can't wait to work with somebody or something like this. I don't know. It's just about like respect or something. But there's someone in the middle, like a monkey in the middle or somebody in the middle that has been trying to be like they're playing God or something. We have wrath here. Okay. And we have a page of cups here. Okay. Oh, and it looked like a guillotine. Well, yeah, it means a painter thing, painter, easel, but it looked like a guillotine to me for a second. Okay. So this could be somebody trying to get their creative flair back, but, or they're just going back into their routine of being creative or something, but this could be somebody that paints. Okay. But it looks like this is in reverse. Somebody doesn't want somebody to be doing that. They want them to do something else here. They want them to not be being creative. They want them to be dealing out this wrath of God. So stop playing around and doing your fucking crafts or something here. We need to bring the wrath. I mean, this may be what this is going on here at 54. Okay. So again, wow. Okay. I don't know. I feel like the wrath is already here. And this is from something else, like galactic forms. We got Knight of Wands. So somebody could have been riding in on a broomstick. Okay, this could be something to masculine, two masculines. You got a cat, a black cat on the back too. So two masculines in the feminine energy. That's in the black cat at the foot of Sekhmet. This is somebody that would be knowing Sekhmet's or the Queen of Wands secrets. So this could be a friend that wants to get elevated into a Queen of Wands or an Empress something, but they're just a house cat. Sekhmet, you know, she has it in her DNA to be either or, okay? Or I feel like these people forced it on her with pricking her finger or getting her to drink this stuff. So yeah, maybe this is the energy of the Page of Cups coming in to give somebody something that would ruin them. Okay, to give Sekhmet some kind of masterpiece or a mixed drink or something like this. Okay, that would have did something. But I feel like this is when the wrath of God came down on whoever this is here. Okay. So I don't know. This could be a Christ energy or a Adonai energy. I don't know. This could be something like this. Okay. This could be that younger male Taurus energy or somebody that's connected to them. All right. This may be somebody that now feel like they found somebody else or something, but they just want to be connected because they just want to use somebody. And that's why I'm saying I don't want nobody attached to me right now. I have the right to have that opinion. Okay. I'm not, I don't, if they say everybody play the fool, motherfucker, I don't, nigga. Because even when my twin came in, I'm like, yeah, we already know it's some, you know, you know what I'm saying? I can act accordingly. I'm going to act accordingly all the way through. But don't act like I don't see some of this shit for what it is. And that's just what it is. I don't play no fool for no fucking body. I mean, you would have to really completely shut my brain down or some shit like this and really be doing some shit behind my back like what they doing. You can't play me in front of my you can't play me for no fool in front of my fucking face. You can't. You just can't fool me. And that's why the Queen of Swords energy in me is so harsh, because I'm gonna show your ass how you not gonna fool me. And it ain't even gonna take that much work. It's gonna look like somebody lazy on the couch or something like this, and the whole time I'm communing with Source on how to cut your motherfucking ass. Okay? First with my mouth, and then if you want to keep on going, we can keep on going. And if you think that you're doing something by stopping some finances, that won't stop nothing. That won't stop nothing. Okay? Ain't nothing for no fucking free consultation or for me to go ahead and do what the fuck I gotta do to get what I need to get the fuck what I need to get done to you. Okay? Yeah. So yeah, we got memory here with the Six of Pentacles. So I guess somebody was not giving to somebody equally here. Okay? Or this is dishing out like breadcrumbing one person and making something abundant for another person. So again, maybe this could be, like I said, this could be showing how, you know, it could be a problem for you, but for everybody else, you know, people are okay with watching 6 kids. You might got 2 kids, but when you want to bring your kids somewhere, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Oh, or when you need this or something like this. And I'm not saying this because, again, there's people that can be helpful in many other ways. But when you know the way that I need you to be helpful and you don't want to do that, then you're not really being helpful. You know what I'm saying? Let's think about that. You can help me out in many ways that you want to help me out in. But if you see me struggling or something like this and you don't offer me, but you offer other people the same type of convenience, then that's slight hatery. Okay? But you don't got to tell me twice. You ain't got to tell me twice. Right? Especially when it come to my children. Because I remember a cousin saying something like, oh, she taking her children home after this. We about to have a party or whatever, but she taking her children home because she don't want her children around my children. That's exactly not what I was thinking. That's not what the fuck I was thinking. Exactly what I was thinking is I don't want to be around these motherfuckers. I'm around my kids all day. And everybody know that I'd rather them be in their nested egg, in their nest at home with their dad, you know, and if I want to go out, I'll probably try to put them to bed or something first, and I could go out and do whatever the fuck I want to do, you know. But you know, and especially if I'm gonna drink a little bit and drive, I don't want to have my children in the car. So you know, I know people got little shit that they were saying or whatever, okay? But I'm telling you, somebody talk to these people about me, they're gonna be like, oh, she a bitch or something like that. Oh man, she acting like this. But really, no, that's just what it is. And I don't have to lie to nobody. I never felt like I had to lie or manipulate nothing I'm saying to no motherfucking body. The only time at some point in time is when people used to ask me like, do I want to babysit or something for a couple weeks or something like this, and or something like this, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, knowing I really didn't want to do it, but you know, whatever, like this, okay. When it was like my little sister or something, because I knew it was gonna cause some kind of something between her and my, you know, daughter, I would have to watch a little bit closely because some motherfuckers is off. You know, it'd be some even little kids sometimes it'd be their energy. Now I never treat them differently, but you know, you have to watch them a little bit more than you watch other kids, because they be doing some shit. You be like, what the fuck is you doing that for, or why'd you do that? So again, all right, little with that seed, the omen. I don't know shit. We got the 10 of Pentacles here with this caching energy. All right, so this could be like picking up eggs or something, messages in a bottle or something in the bottom. Okay, so we got the 10 of Pentacles here, okay, and we got a one of my favorite kind of houses right here, okay. I can't remember what it's called here. It's like a Dutch. Wait, what is that kind of house called? I can't remember, but this is my favorite kind of house right there. Matter of fact, this is making me think about my house that I wanted to buy before we moved here. I call it my house because it was my favorite house after 3 years looking for the house. And some told me the other day, girl, now what if, because Taurus was like, you know that somebody bought that house, fixed it up, and they sold it for like $400,000, whatever. I told you. I got good taste. He was like, no, it took a long time and a lot of money. I said, no, it wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. It wouldn't have. And I told you that. But, you know, with this picture right here, I'm thinking, damn, what if this is the energy here where, and the funny thing is we went to Hilton Head one year, right? And that's when I actually conceived my little one, okay, my youngest one. I didn't find out what, matter of fact, if I think about it, I had been around my friend, the friend I'm talking about. That was like one of the last times when we was kind of cool or whatever. Anyway, my legs and stuff was swelling up on the way home. And I didn't even know that I was pregnant or whatever. But we had went to Hilton Head and everything like this. And then in that house, in that basement, they had a poster on the wall from Hilton Head. And I was like, this gotta be the house. I love that house so much. And he was like, yeah, somebody done bought that and sold it already or whatever. And I said, well, what if this was the real Taurus? What if the whole time I was looking for houses, I was looking for a house with biometrics for another bitch? What if this is some crazy thing here? And what if what I feel like a piece of me got left in that town before I moved over to this town? What if this person, this female, is so crazy? I don't know why this is telling me. It don't have to be this house, but this could be a situation for anybody in the world. Because something is telling me. Why would I think that? But I'm just thinking this could be a circumstance that we're just picking up on. Where somebody is obsessed with somebody so much that they would try to get the man that they love. They would get the house that they love, you know, do this and this. You know, you might have always wanted a boy, and this person may make sure that they have boys only by using some type of scientific something measures or something like this, right? And what if I moved to this house, right? But lo and behold, you know, this will be, maybe this even could be a plot for a movie, but I think this is some real shit. It's always going to be yours. So this could be this could be what the fuck this is. Somebody could have did this. Do you get what I'm saying? With the energy of piggybacking or something like this, or the energy of like something, and this person just, if this person wanted to only make you happy, and this girl come around, and now he want to make just her happy, you know what I'm saying? We might be talking real clone shit here. Because I'm telling you, energetically, I felt like I left a portion of, but I felt like he was close enough though. But I feel like somebody's just maybe something happened here, but maybe somebody's just relaying to me that somebody is closer than I think. Maybe at some point in time, somebody was closer than I think. And that would be crazy because I wanted that house so bad. I mean, we put offering on that house. I love that fucking house so much. And there is something about a house. But I'm wondering if this is just what this is. Okay, because the dude looks sad, but the girl looks so happy. Right? And he was like, it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much. And I'm like, just, I'll get a job. I will. I'll get a job and you want to. But I'm wondering if that's where they did this split, because it had to happen at that last house. And in that book, The Spring, it says we have to get her out of this place. It's too small. We have to get her to a nicer house with some greenery and stuff around it, okay? And so, again, this is crazy. Because it was really talks of getting a farm or something at that point in time, getting some land. And he was afraid to leave his job or something like this. And I thought he just afraid to leave this area or whatever. But, you know, something changed major. Something major changed. Something was left at that house. I even had to go back to my old house and sit outside and see who lived there. Because I didn't really have nothing to do with the, like, we rented it out for like a year or something after. And I really didn't have anything to do with like the actual selling and everything and going back and forth to the house. Once I left out of there with my shit and came here, that was just it. And Taurus was still going back and forth and handling stuff and going back and forth to the other place or whatever. So, like I said, this could be this kind of way here where something has happened here where there's been a swap or something like this, okay? And again, this girl could thought she was going to be happy and get this person, or I don't know what this is, y'all. I don't know if somebody living a double life or something. They stop by on the way to work or on the way from work or something. Or if it's just a whole nother nigga out here that look just like mine. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. This is tripping me out a little bit. But this is the stuff that's coming to me. This could be even somebody's thoughts. Somebody thought they could be well set off or something, and or connected to some organization that can get them replacements or duplicates or something. You know what I'm saying? That have the information to spy on somebody so somebody can learn somebody's mannerism and then take over a position. But this bitch looked crazy. Okay? And the man looked so sad. Something happened where I lost a little piece of that man 4 or 5 years ago. And look, this crow came and took up this seed right here. Okay? And guess what? I'm about to say that looked like the same kind of house in the background. I'm mad because I can't remember what kind of house this is called. Oh, that's my door keep moving up there. So we have the 10 of Wands here with some type of burden here. So maybe something could have got burdensome here. Okay, with whatever this situation was here. Because I was even, remember telling my daughter, I wonder if he secretly would have bought that house. Or maybe he bought that house and he just playing around or whatever like that. And then we about to get that house and I'm thinking we moving over here and we going. I remember this shit here, okay? And then we have the 3 of Swords. Yeah, a journal. Yep. Somebody could have left a journal here. There's a box of chocolates or a heart here. There's rain here. Okay. And something got left behind here. There's just a bed by a window here. A journal with a lock on it. Okay. With 3 swords. Okay. Something is burdensome here. This might be a load. Somebody could have got something in somebody else's name or something like this. And I'm saying this don't have to be this situation with this house, but I'm just hoping that we can pick up something from this, because maybe you're in a situation, or we're in a situation like this or something like this. But it's definitely making me think about a house that just got left and nobody never told somebody about the house, or something like this. Somebody did something on purpose to ruin something for someone. Like somebody gifted somebody a house or something like this, and they never knew about it. They maybe left some letters. This came before we even started doing readings. I think it was when we were scrying or looking in the Bible or reading between the lines in the Bible, and something said there was some letters or something for somebody. Some letters were written for somebody. So there could be a foreclosure, or somebody could have waited until a house was all the way lost. I don't know how you search a place or something like this, but also the name Nancy, which was the name of my realtor, came out in them cards the other day. And it's funny because she retired right after. She had been our realtor for 3 or 4 years, y'all. And we seen thousands of houses probably. And she retired. Why the fuck is that door keep on open? And she retired that year. So I don't know. Maybe this person was taking 2 people to see houses. Girl. Mm. Shit, I had to ask the dentist why I keep on getting these messages talking about thank you for your visit. Is it another bitch that's in my name getting her damn teeth done? Like, what we doing? I had to go ahead and ask the other day when I went there, okay? So we have grief here with a baby or a stillborn here, okay? Oh. 10 of Swords. So maybe this person got stabbed in the back. 3 of Swords, then a 10 of Swords. Oh my God. So this could be somebody also just letting this information out so the truth can come out here. And the person with the red cape is running away. Damn. I hope this ain't nobody today. I hope we ain't in living God time where somebody's laying there dying. But I hope this ain't somebody that did something to a baby. This could be even somebody that's birthing something or birthing a nation or something. Somebody did something to end that for them. And this happened here. I don't know. But this person is reaching for their broomstick here. Their magic broomstick. Excuse me. It seemed like it's this Knight of Wands that was... Yeah. A Knight of Wands. In reverse. So somebody could have been... Yeah. A Knight of Wands in reverse. With this dragon. Oh. Yeah, somebody killed somebody's husband, man. And there's an Empress here that's pregnant. She's got a dog and a cat. Yeah, so somebody killed somebody's husband here. Somebody killed somebody's husband, or this person is still alive. Maybe they just resting or healing from something that happened. Maybe this is somebody I was trying to warn last year or something about this. Something is like under the table or something done here. But the Empress got this wand that she looked like she ready to attack. She ready to knock a motherfucker out with it. I'm telling you now. Okay? Or all she got to do is say the word. I feel like somebody could have been painting these people out to be monsters so that people could be okay with them slandering them or hurting them. And it's really a jealous group of people that were enraged and possessive and obsessed with a couple. Let me go look at this fucking door. I'm just thinking, somebody up here playing my damn door. I'm the only one here. Anyway. Oh, somebody could be having triplets. And this person is looking for their wand to get out of here. Why did I have something come in my feed talking about Harry Potter is dead or something like this? Yeah. This could have been a protector or something like this. 9 of Wands. Wounded warrior, maybe? Maybe this is the person that got the red cloth right here. Okay. Maybe this is the person here. Somebody that was doing magic tricks, or the person that was with this person. I'm getting irritated with the door. Yeah, they took off these dark clothes and witch hat or something. Maybe there's a witch hunt, and all of her wands are burnt out. I don't know. Somebody look like they're on the run, or like survival the fittest, on the run energy here. Okay, so this person could be the one that stabbed this man in the back, or had this man stabbed in the back because of this Empress. Maybe this person want revenge